Tuesday, and it's another beautiful, lovely time on the African Portal Radio TV International. I'm connecting with one of our very own all the way from UK. She's one of the finalists, and also she's one of the great Africa doing well in England. And we are going to put her on the spotlight right here, right now, on the African Portal TV International. Tulisiwe is the guest in the studio, and she's excited about it, and we're also excited about it as well. All right, let me allow you to quickly introduce yourself to the listeners at home so that they will know who you are and where you are.
Okay, so my name is Lenny Tulisiwe Moyo. One of the Mrs. Africa UK finalists. I'm representing Zimbabwe, and I'm based in the UK.
All right, great. I love that. I love that because we have another representative from Zimbabwe. The great Zimbabwe is right here on the African Portal Radio TV International, all the way from UK. She's live and direct in our studio. But before I connect to you, I think I have few people connecting with us as well from the link, video link. Let me see. I see Unati. Unati, if you're there, please kindly on your camera so that we can also give you permission to say something before we continue. Okay, everyone joining us, thank you very much, Nati. Thank you so much for connecting with us. I'm so excited. Your camera is off again. Let's get to the business of the day. Let's engage. Let's talk. Let's talk. Thank you very much for joining us, and I really appreciate it. This is African Portal. What we do is to promote African culture, African language, and also African traditions. That is one of the things that we do here on the African Portal Radio. I just want you to quickly introduce yourself, Unati, so that people will know that you are also in the studio with us.
So I am Unati. I am Lenny's daughter.
Wow.
And I do some editing for my mum as well.
Oh, lovely. So this is one of the guru behind the scene. This is one of the people that make Tulisiwe that make us smart. Thank you very much, Unati, for joining us. I really appreciate it. And I thank you because you are connected with us as well so that we can be part of this beautiful time. But before I let you go, Unati, what do you like about your mom? And what do you want the world to know about your mom?
I think she's very hardworking and she's always kind to others, and she doesn't really give up in what she's doing. If she's doing something, she's always committed to it. And like this Mrs. Africa, she's been committed to it for a while.
Wow, wow. Thank you very much, Unati. I really appreciate it, and thank you for coming to be part of this program. You do me a favor, kindly share this program. It's live on Facebook, it's live on YouTube. Go to our YouTube channel, share it to many people, let them know that this program is live. I will really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Everyone joining us, thank you very much for joining us. It's going to be a lovely, beautiful time. This is one of the finalists right here with me in the studio. We are going to be enjoying ourselves. We're going to take it easy with you. We're not going to rush you. We're just going to go through the section step by step, and we're just going to celebrate the great work that you are doing globally. Let's know what it is and what it's all about. How excited are you about you become one of the finalists? How excited are you about it?
I'm very excited. It's been a very, very hard journey. As my daughter said, it needs so much commitment. But for me to be where I am, it's like every day I show up, I feel an achievement and I feel empowered, and I'm ready to empower somebody else.
Wow, wow. You're ready to empower somebody else. I love that. Yes. So how are you intended to empower somebody else? How are you planning to also empower someone?
With the great ideas that I've learned throughout the program, I've actually come out with my own little project called Lentmo. So Lentmo is actually my name, which is Leni Tuliswe Moyo, and it's called Lentmo Plain Resilience. It's not that clear, but it is here. So plain stands for pregnancy loss and infertility problems. So I'm looking forward to create some webinars, some face-to-face programs where I'll get some speakers that will be able to speak to the people that are going through pregnancy loss, miscarriages, infertility problems, because it's one of the things nobody talks about them, but we need to embrace those type of problems.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone joining us. Thank you so much. Tulisiwe Moyo is live here on the African Portal Radio TV International. Tulisiwe, please, I'm sorry about this. This is very funny and it's so coincident. There is a guy that the South African government is looking for, and his name is Moyo. And people are keep on telling me that please ask her, maybe she know where Moyo is. I say it's not the same Moyo. There are a lot of people hearing Moyo. It's not the same Moyo. So for those of you that are looking for Moyo that killed 2 police in Rhodoport in Johannesburg, South Africa on Friday, please report to the government, to the police. But this Moyo is different. She's based in England. She's doing well. She's making sure that she put the African flag up. She's a good woman with a good intention to help the continent Africa, to promote this continent, and also to tell the story of this great, beautiful continent. In the past, people tell our story by themselves. They say a lot about us. They call us several names. They say that we are not intelligent. They say that we are not clever, but we prove them wrong by saying that we clever, we intelligent, because the creation starts with us, and we are one of the best people existing on earth. So let's embrace that and let's celebrate that. Please join me to celebrate this great woman. Share this program. That is the great support you can give to her. She is working on big projects. She also wants to liberate somebody. Our story is unique, and I'm going to give her a chance to tell our story on this program. But before we get to that, let's just quickly understand that this program is coming to you from the African Portal. So if you are joining it, share, like, comment, because the unity of Africa is what we need. There is strength in our unity, and that is why our unity has been attacked, because they don't want us to unite, so that if we are not united, they can easily use us against ourselves. So it's right time for Africa to unite. The unity of Africa is very, very important. So let's come together as one continent. Let's have one voice, one mind, one vision to move this great continent Africa forward. And that is exactly what Tulisiwe Moyo, that is what she's doing. Promoting Africa, talking about Africa, wear Africa, eat Africa, speak Africa, and be proud to be Africa. And that is what this program is also all about. We are celebrating our diversity and celebrating who we are. Let's quickly look at the journey to Tulisiwe from Zimbabwe to United Kingdom. What are the differences between Zimbabwe and United Kingdom?
I feel Zimbabwe is where I feel majority, as in that's where my roots are, that's where my family is, that's where my childhood friends are. And coming to the UK, it was a fresh start where you find some nice people that become your second family. You're making new friends, but at the same time, you are still minority. And in that minority, you've got a way to present yourself that you don't want to lose your value. Keep yourself as authentic as you can, but sometimes get difficult because that's not your roots. That's not who you are. But the adjustment, it makes you fit in and makes people around you realize you are not here to harm anyone. You are here to learn. You are here to support. You are here to be who you are. It should not take away who you are because you've left your own grounds, because you've left your own country. Just keep yourself, improve yourself, and lift your head high in times where you feel like I cannot manage, but just keep going. Above all, remember, God is the source of everything. He had a plan for you when you're born in your majority place, that one day you'll be somewhere in a minority that will help that minority, being minority, to teach the majority in there about your own values, and they will get to know Africa through you and in you.
Wow, wow. I love that. Thank you very much for that. And I'm one of the anti-English. I don't really like it when I speak English, but unfortunately, this is only medium of communication between me and you. But there's a lot of people in Zimbabwe that would like to hear your voice. They want you to greet them. They want you to tell them who you are and what you are about to tell them about your finalists. Please, are you from Bulawayo or you are from Harare?
I'm from Bulawayo.
So you speak Shona, or which one you speak?
I speak both, but I speak Ndebele more.
Okay, can you please greet people in Zimbabwe? Let them know that you are here on the African Portal in both language, both in Ndebele and in Shona.
Okay, I'll start with Ndebele because it's my mother language. Salibonani lonke zihlobo endaweni ezitshiyeneyo. That means greeting to everyone around the world.
Wow, wow. Okay, go ahead.
And then I'll go next to Shona and I'll say Masikati Muri Yese Kwamuri. That means good evening to everyone wherever you are.
Wow, wow. I have opportunity to meet a lot of Zimbabwe. And one of the things that I learned is that Iwe is you. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Is that correct? Yeah.
Yes.
So Iwe. So now I want you to give them some words, at least 1 minute. Speak your language to them. Let them know why you are here in your language.
Salibonani njalo, ngilapha namuhla ukuthi sikhulumeni ngokuswela inzalo, lokwehluleka ukwenza inzalo, ukuthi akutshintshi lutho ukuthi ungubani, akutshintshi isisindo sakho phakathi kwesigaba. So kumele sikhulume ngakho, kumele sibe ngabantu abakuzwisisayo ukuthi abantwana bavela kuNkulunkulu, and kumele ukuzwisise ukuthi ungalaleli ukuthi omunye umuntu uthini. Project yami engizayenza izakunika isizathu so uzizwa ungumuntu phakathi kwabanye abantu.
Wow, wow. I love that. And everyone joining us, please kindly help me to celebrate this beautiful, great woman doing well in our community. I love it when people speak their language. And I wish you are also speaking it to your children, because if you don't pass this language to your children, we are at loss. So because our language is very important, and it's very important that we let our children see the sense in our language. If we keep on speaking English to them, what we are doing is that we are destroying our whole land by ourselves, because our language is who we are. So we must promote our language, secure our language, and allow our children to see the beauty in our language. That is what is going to make this great continent. That's what is going to move it forward. So please, I encourage everyone listening to me that hear you speaking is Shona or in the belly. Please don't let the language die. Speak your language to your children. Let them also learn your language. Let them know how to speak it. Some people say, no, they understand, but they can't speak it. It doesn't make sense. If they have to know it, they have to speak it. That is what African Portal is all about. The African language, keeping it alive, is our job. And that is why I'm so excited when I see you speaking your language and I learned a few words in Zimbabwe, and I learned a few words in the streets of Johannesburg. I mingle with a lot of Zimbabwe, and I still remember when they say you is Iwe. So that's one of the things. So let's also try to learn one or two things from ourselves as well. And that is what is going to help us and move us forward. For those of you that you are coming in through the link, I will definitely put you on the spotlight, but let me just lay the foundation. And I celebrate every one of you commenting, every one of you watching it. I really appreciate it. PYPY, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. To say yes, Queen. Keep it up, keep sharing it. Let more people join this broadcast. Share it as many times as possible. It's live on our YouTube. Share it to many people. Let's do it together. Let's celebrate this great finalist of the Miss Mrs. Africa UK 2025.